Hello. I said, go get me my phone. What is up, guys? Hey, it's everybody.
Hey.
Hey, go get me my phone real quick. Then you can come back and talk to me.
What?
Got something on the screen.
Where's your phone?
It's right there.
What is it?
Yes, it is. What is up, water boy?
Hey, water boy.
How are you, Johnny? Go get my phone.
I don't know where it is.
How's your Sunday going? Whew.
Now, who's supposed to be joining this thing to talk to us
Nobody I know of.
on a screen?
Hey, Jennifer, how are you?
Wait, no one? Okay.
No.
I thought somebody's going to join. Hey, guys.
No, we don't.
I'm just on the PlayStation right now.
You, if you want to come in here, I didn't have anybody scheduled. How's y'all Sunday going? Really, Aiden?
I didn't know where it was. You said it was budget.
What's up, Ford man?
Poor man.
We're doing good, hanging in there. Got to go work tonight, so that's no fun.
I love your Kahoot games. So fun.
Aiden likes your Kahoot, Ford man. Yeah, I got to go to work tonight. That's no fun, but hey, we got time to talk a little bit though. What kind of a smile is that?
What, this?
Yeah, that looks like crazy.
No, crazy.
See that fly?
Left the door open.
If it gets back over here, you better kill it. Kill it. Oh. Yeah, it's been a pretty typical Sunday here. Church, laying around, not much going on. What's up, Matt Man? How are you? I'm getting ready to go to work here in a little while, but other than that, it's been a pretty calm Sunday. Unlike last week, it's a lot slower pace this week. Trying to see what you got on.
Shirt. And pants. Not pants.
Yeah, the boys is back from youth camp. And
Wait. We'll have to find out if we have football practice tonight or tomorrow.
Football sign-ups is going on right now, so
We might be.
they are aggravating me to death to figure out. Somebody told them practice starts tomorrow, so they're kind of driving me crazy over that. Got to call in the morning and find out when practice does start for them. And hopefully I can get out of coaching this year. I've had to help the last 3 or 4 years with them, but okay.
Bye.
See you.
I might be back later.
Come on back. But yeah, I've got out of it the last 3 or 4 years, or I've had to coach the last 3 or 4 years. I coached both basketball and football up until Eli got old enough to play. Then I always said I wasn't going to coach my own kid because I would be rougher on him than anyone else. And then I done good for the first couple of years, and eventually I got sucked into helping out. Are they ready for school? No, I don't think they are. They're ready to get back because of football, and they want to see their friends, but they're not ready. Eli's a little more excited about it than Aiden because Eli goes to middle school this year. So he'll actually be going to a different school, new school to him. So Eli's more excited about it than Aiden. But they're both ready to get back, see their friends, and that'll keep them content for maybe a month, and then it'll be they don't want to have nothing to do with it. Of course, they didn't go to school as much last year as they had previous years, or because of the COVID, and they were still ready to get out of school. I was like, guys, once you start coaching, it's hard to get out. Coached soccer and baseball for 12 years.
Our game
Yep.
crashed.
Huh?
Our game crashed.
Your game crashed. That's not good.
We had to restart. I don't want to be bored.
What's up, PT Adventures?
Hey.
In Walmart. But yeah, man, it is. Once you get started,
When's his cooking gonna come back?
yeah, man, once you get started coaching, it's tough to get out. And I still like coaching travel basketball. That's real fun. We do a lot of tournaments in Tennessee. I think we got one first to next year in Gatlinburg. So, but yeah, I enjoy coaching, and I liked it a whole lot better when it wasn't my kids. You know, but I enjoy it. PT Adventures is in Walmart. You guys be careful getting back to Kentucky. Jennifer says she has one in the 10th and one in the 5th. Oh, won't be long till you'll be buying cap and gown. There, Jennifer, be. Which, man, time flies. It goes by so quick. To think that Eli will be taking driver's ed in 3 years is crazy.
Wait, what? Eli
Eli will be 12-year-old Thursday.
12, 13, 14, 15.
You take driver's ed when you're 15.
I know you do. You
Okay.
get your driver's license whenever you turn 16.
Yeah, but you're a long way away from that.
I'm going to go.
Dating time soon, yeah.
He's already.
Yeah, Eli's. I told you, PT, that Eli had a girlfriend. And she comes on here every now and then. Kinsley, she's not on here right now.
It's long distance relationship.
He met her over at the lake, and she lives
Wait,
in.
she actually lives in Kentucky.
Yeah, she lives in.
But yeah, I don't think she gets out of Kentucky whenever she goes to her mommy. I will ask Eli.
She lives in Kentucky, and he's
Eli.
already pretty head over heels on her. Matt Man says his boys are 34 and 24. Dang. It goes by quick.
Okay, it's official. No,
Know what?
she doesn't get out of Kentucky.
But, yeah, with that girl that he's talking to him from Kentucky, they met up at the campground in Rogersville, Tennessee.
Not South Coast.
And they last for Christmas, she told her dad that she wanted to come down and see Eli. So for Christmas, he brought her from Kentucky all the way to North Carolina. But does she fish? Well, no. And Eli, if he fishes, he has to do it before she gets to the campground, because he's pretty lovesick on her. I told her he needed to find a woman that fished, or find a woman and teach her how to fish. Jennifer says our youngest just turned 11 yesterday. Well, happy birthday. If she can bait a hook, she's a keeper. Yeah.
I don't know if she can do that or not.
Yeah. That's a fact, mate, man. That is a fact. What's up, Joy? How are you? Joy, bless life. Yeah, Jennifer, happy birthday to your youngest. Eli, his birthday, like I said, is Thursday. He'll turn 12 Thursday. And mine and my wife's wedding anniversary is
Daddy,
next Saturday.
whenever we go to the lake, are you going to be doing anything?
Yes. But we're planning a trip to Cherokee Lake next weekend.
Are we going to be leaving Friday?
So hopefully,
Are we
we'll
going to be leaving Friday?
have some lake footage.
Are we going to leave here Friday?
Aiden,
Hmm.
go eat your supper. Thank you. Happy early birthday, Eli. Stick your head in here.
Thank you.
He's special. We have 123, 119, 115, 111. Dang, that's a lot of kids. A lot of kids. Joy, Eli said happy birthday. Eli says, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, well, guys, what, Joy, how's your Sunday been going? Other than having to work tonight, ours has been pretty good. Now, I didn't work last night. Had a guy that worked for me last night, and I'm going to work for him tonight. Yesterday we had our Hicks family reunion, so I didn't get to come in and go to bed Saturday morning. I stayed up and we went to our family reunion, which was very good. Seen a lot of people we hadn't seen in a really long time, and we a lot of people got away from that, but keeping up with your family's pretty important. Pretty important deal, but so I didn't work last night. So excuse me. Excuse me. Science is killing me. Allergies. Perfect time for them. So yeah, I didn't work last night. We had the family reunion. Church today. And back to work tonight. My wife's at work right now. She gets every other weekend off. That's why we're going to try to go to Cherokee Lake next weekend for Eli's birthday and our anniversary. Kind of tie it in all together for one weekend, and then hopefully we'll get to go somewhere later on for our anniversary without the kiddos. That's got a bad look from Aiden over that, but thank you guys. Yeah, allergies and sinuses killer up here right now. Heard our first that's good, Joy. She said she had a good day chatting and lots of lives today. Very good. I hadn't I've watched some YouTube on and off today in between church services and getting lunch and then getting supper and then a little bit tonight. But I ain't got to watch a whole lot. When I work third shift, guys, that's usually when I do a lot of my YouTube watching. So if you see comments coming from me at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning or something like that, that's what I've done. I don't get a whole lot of time here at home. When I do, I've got stuff here to take care of, and then with football coming up, we'll have football practices and football games, and still got church. And hey, listen, well, what is up? Cherokee Lake. Yep. McMahon will be at Cherokee Lake. It is in, it's actually Mooresburg, right before you get to Bean Station. My mom and dad's actually at the lake right now. They left out yesterday after the family reunion and headed that way. Yeah, listen, well, we've got football coming up. The boys are excited about that. More excited about that than they are going to school. So, this Sunday wasn't near as hectic and wide open as last Sunday, but we got the boys back from youth camp Friday and broke the bad news to them. And I hadn't told anybody. We hadn't done any video or anything because we wanted to talk to the boys first before we said anything about it. But the dog we rescued, and Joy, she warned us that huskies were bad for escaping, and yeah, he escaped and run off. He has ran off. We have not found him yet, not seen him. We got a lot of people looking for him, but he escaped the Hicks confinement on Wednesday, Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, and we. What's up, Michael? Hey, man, I'll be at work in a little bit. I know what you mean, man. I'm fixing to go myself. I'll be there on 3rd. Yeah, Manny may have went fishing, but yeah, he's escaped, and we haven't been able to find him. And we didn't want to say anything last week with the boys going to camp. We didn't want them to find out through somebody other than us, so we waited and broke the news to them. But yeah, man, we stumbled on Cherokee Lake over 20 years ago, because this is before me and my wife got married. And we've been married 18 years. Her aunt and uncle had a camper down there. And we'd fished and camped at Watauga Lake a lot. And then we ventured over to, like I said, Cherokee Lake. She said that she was telling our family about her aunt and uncle having a camper down there. And we went down there, and the fishing is great. Love it. Love it. And that's what got us hooked. And my parents ended up buying a camper not long after we went down there and stayed with her aunt and uncle in their camper. And so we've been in there, like I said, 18 years Thursday. Me and my wife will be married. They're not Thursday, Saturday. Eli's birthday is Thursday. But we've been in there. Our parents, mom and dad, they've had campers in there longer than we've been married. So my bachelor party was actually at Cherokee Lake. A bunch of my buddies and family, we went down there and catfished Friday, Saturday, and come back Sunday, and then I got the marriage going. I show up again, post these photo and lost and found. Yeah, we've got a lot of people looking for him. Joey got pictures out of him, and we've got some on that we've had to take, some that we put on YouTube. But yeah, we hope he'll show up. That may have been the way we found him, was he escaped home once before. So yeah, Cherokee Lake's a big lake. But I like fishing it. And we like Boone Lake, which they just now filled Boone back up. We hadn't fished it a long time. And South Holston. We do a lot of fishing on South Holston. I like it pretty good. We tent camp at South Holston. Got our camper at Cherokee Lake. But yeah, Michael, I'm fixing to go to work too. I'll be off next weekend. We're planning a camping trip for a birthday shindig and anniversary celebration, so we'll be home hopefully by 9 o'clock next Sunday, so we can do our live stream. If not, we'll do it from Cherokee Lake. What's up, old Gray? How are you? Welcome. Yeah, I wanted to do a live. It'd be kind of hard. You'd have to really work on the lighting, but I'd love to do a live stream catfishing from a pontoon boat. You know, that'd be pretty fun. As long as the fish were biting. Now, it wouldn't be much fun if fish wasn't biting. We'd just be sitting here talking like we are now. Yeah, PT, he's a real pretty dog. That's, and his eyes, he had real pretty eyes too. But hopefully he will turn back up. Yeah, old Gray, we're doing good. I'm getting ready to go to work. I got work tonight. No fun. Boone's filling up. Rode by there yesterday. I hadn't been by it in a while. I'd heard that they had finished the work on the dam and they were ready to start putting water back in it, and that they were going to stock it with so many fish over a period of time or something to that effect. But yeah, I liked fishing Boone Lake pretty good. It was pretty good. Cherokee Lake is beautiful, very beautiful. PT, we love it over there. We've had a camper in there over 20 years. And the friends that we've met in there they're from everywhere, West Virginia, Kentucky, a lot of retired coal miners. And it's it's like it is here on YouTube. You make a family bond with them, and we'll end up sending Christmas cards and getting Christmas cards from them and birthday cards. And I mean, it's a good thing. Good people. Anytime you can get around people that make you feel like family, that's the kind of people, I wish I'd associate with. And every now and then you get one that the zinger, but for the most part, the ones in the campground, they're all family to us, which is good, very good. Now that Eli, who was it, said that Eli's fixing to start dating. I have to go back in the comments and look, but yeah, with Eli running around in the campground, we got eyes on him at all times, and he knows it. He said, well, me and Kinsley's going to go walk around. Me and Kinsley's going to walk to the pool. We're going to get in the pool. And the whole time we got people on our phone texting us. Eli just come by, watching Eli. And this one right here helps out too. Keep an eye on Eli and his girlfriend shenanigans. McMahon said they hadn't had their camper out. Not had their camper out in 2 years. Now, the one we got at Cherokee Lake, it's set up. It's there. I mean, it's got a deck built around it and has a carport cover over it. So whenever we sail out, we'll sell it as is. We won't. We don't take the camper with us, which has its advantages and disadvantages. I mean, where we could take our camper to South Holston and set up instead of sleeping on the ground tent camping. It's at Cherokee Lake set up, but the advantages is I mean, it's set up. It's in the dry. With the cover over it. Ain't sun don't get to it, crack seals or anything on it, because it is 2 slides on it. And over there, we done videos on back from it, but we've got our direct TV. So it's more or less like home. It ain't camping. It's glamping for sure. If there's ever been glamping, that's it. Because it's just lakefront right off the bank. You go to the dock where the pontoon's at. Got air conditioning, satellite TV. It's nice. It's definitely not camping. It'd have to be glamping. Because there ain't no gray tanks or black tanks to empty. It's all emptying out. While we're there, we're not touching nothing. So we have to do the tent camping to keep the boys in check. Which they love tent camping. I've said multiple times that I don't know why they would want to go sleep on the ground when we got a camper, air conditioning, satellite TV. But that's the real camping for sure. What is up, Spaceman? How are you, bud? A space fart. That'd be a floater. What's up, man? We're sitting here talking about absolutely nothing. Fishing. The dog get run away. He's gone. For now. I just met the wandering weasel at the local grocery store. The wandering weasel. But yeah, we were talking about different lakes. School starting back. Football starting back. Eli turning 12 Thursday. Matt Man says, Spaceman, did you finish that sandwich?
What sandwich?
So was it Matt Man that Spaceman saw? At the grocery store. No, we hadn't seen the dog yet. Hadn't heard anything. Still been looking. Still got other people looking. Hopefully soon he'll be back. Spaceman, eat at McAllister's tonight. I've never eaten at McAllister's. There's one, I know there's one in Johnson City, and evidently there's one close to Bristol, according to Spaceman. I was between watching some YouTube and NHRA. I tried to watch the live. No, I saw Spaceman on another live a while ago. Well, with both of you guys need to check out the Wandering Weasel if you haven't. Now, I haven't. I'll check that out, Spaceman. I figured with you and Matt Man being both from Eastern Tennessee right there close together that you'd have to run into each other sometime. Yes, McAllister's in Kingsport, Bristol, and Johnson City. Now, I've seen the one in Johnson City. Go fishing again, you might find him. Johnny, I might. He may be waiting at the riverbank for us. He may have got the hankering to go fishing before we did. Now, yeah, I've seen the one in Johnson City. We just hadn't eaten at it yet. But with Matt Man and Spaceman being Bristol, and I think Matt Man, you're from Johnson City. Or living in Johnson City. You're from Irwin. I saw your video. But Irwin's real close to us. Yeah, he wants to fish. He may be in the Chattanooga area. I thought he was closer, but I could be wrong. Figure out where the Mac Man's from. But yeah, we need to try to find our dog. I hope we find him. We done what we could for him. Ford Man says there's McAllister's in Kingsport. Ford Man, have you eaten at it yet? We usually when we get out like that, because if they ask me where they want to eat when we're out and about, away from the great town of Newland or Avery County, mine's always sushi. You know that. Matt Man says he lives in Johnson City, works in Irwin, and grew up in Irwin. Water Girl, we're 20 minutes from Chattanooga and Soddy Daisy, Tennessee. I think everyone in the chat is from Tennessee. Now, we have our company, the company I work for. We send our product, a sand product. It ain't the quartz or anything that high in purity, but we ship to Soddy Daisy. I don't know exactly the name of the company. I need to check that out tonight if I can think of it while I'm at work. But I do know I'll just see some of the shipping things come by my desk, and I've seen Soddy Daisy. So that's a name that you'll remember once you see it. Michael says he's in Kentucky. Any Collins or Simpsons in Irwin? Now we're tracing back, find out we're related. Spaceman Mac Man is. But yeah, Soddy Daisy. That's a name that when I saw, I remembered. Michael's from Kentucky, and Andrews was a fan of Kenny Walker. Yes, well, no of them. Yeah, we're gonna find out that bloodline. Because everybody's kin some way or another. You know what? And it's a small world. The people you talk to, you'll figure out that they know people that you know, and somehow you'll end up connecting lines. And PT says they're split between Kentucky, Tennessee, and I watched their videos today. I just finished up the other one right before the live. The Pigeon Forge ones. I don't know how I ended up watching the Gatlinburg one first they put out. And I watched Joy's firework and drone show from last night. I watched it earlier today. And Matt Man's Irwin video. And that gum Ford Man Kenny eating a hot beef burrito and wanting some kind of sauce to dip it in. I'll be by tonight sometime, PT. Check y'all out. Yeah, Michael, if you haven't checked out PT, for sure. For sure. Yeah, Ford Man, Joy. Guys, go ahead and start dropping them some links and yours. And I hadn't thought of that yet. I know Mac Man's got a good channel out. PT Adventures does great with the and they're going to have to do a live. Guys, help me persuade PT Adventures to do a live drive through Pigeon Forge. I told them that in the comment, and they said that they were pretty bored and quiet, couldn't carry on a conversation, and I love having somebody on. You know, I figured tonight that I would at least have the boys, one of the boys here with me, and they bailed on me to go play video games. And that's why I really didn't reach out to anybody. I figured they would be here ready to talk about camp and all this and that. And before I could even start talking to them about camp on the live tonight, they were gone. Everyone's up to Joy. Yep, 6 more. I saw that, Michael. Yeah. Joy at Joy Blessed Life, her and Donnie are 6 away from their 1,000. So, guys, check them out for sure. PT says that they're going to go live soon. They need to. That live drive would be, you'd have fun with that. And they'd be enough people here to carry on a conversation. Like I was telling you, I'm sitting here by myself. And just, if somebody's sitting outside the wall looking at me, they're thinking, boy, he's in there talking to himself. He's gone crazy. Which a lot of people think I'm going crazy anyways. But that's beside the point. But yeah, guys, check each other out. I know and approve of all the channels that are on here now. Other than Spaceman, he gets kind of out of hand from time to time, but I figure he'll have a comeback here in a minute for that. People that have antique engine show. That's their principal. My middle school. People that have the antique show. Assistant principal at Spaceman's Middle School. Going live drive Smokies is not as easy. You lose service quick. Now, I didn't think of that, Joy. I didn't. Yeah. Thank you for it, man. Missed comment, Scott. You got a leg cramp. No, everybody. Spaceman, he was he was the first one. And then PT Adventures followed him. But yeah, when we just have broke 100, we hadn't done a video on that yet. We've been trying to figure out how to a video for everything. But yeah, we just went over 100 subs first to last week. And when we posted our first video, the first comment and first view that we got was from this fella named Spaceman Dudley out in Bristol. And then PT jumped on, and then everybody else, I couldn't believe it. There'd be 100 people interested enough at what my crazy bunch does. The hardest part about going live is figuring out StreamYard. It is. I went with StreamYard tonight, and which usually if I'm on a laptop or something, I'll try to use YouTube, but definitely want to do the StreamYard from our camper at the lake. I think that would be fun. Water Girl says, Kenny, can you drop us a link? Spaceman's link. PT's link. Like someone should do a live stream while standing in a live stream while filming a live stream. Yeah, we could do that. But see, Spaceman, with the luck I got, I would drop my phone or my phone in the live stream that I was standing in while I was doing a live stream, and that would end that live stream in a hurry. That's pretty good, though. Yeah, Joy, make sure you, when you're dropping these links here for Matt Man and that you get Ford Man, thank you. And make sure you put yours Ford Man and Water Girl Adventures. And Michael's, wherever he's at. Mr. Michael. Two words for that. Oh, crap. Yeah. See, that's why I'm real skittish about, because I'd love to do some live fly fishing or on the riverbank, or not. Even if we do one from the boat, that's still not saying that as clumsy as my bunch is, that the phone or something won't end up over the side of the boat. And that's it's a lot of money, because they're awful proud of the phones these days. They're proud of everything, man. The price of everything's going crazy. Spaceman don't have any content, but you can join the Space Resistance. Yeah, that's what we were. Ford Man, you're going to have to talk Spaceman into doing some content. They have a lot of stuff there in Bristol. I'm going to go by and pick up Kenneth, take empty NHRAs and some heavy air equipment. All right, I was trying to see if I could bring somebody up on here to chat with me, but I ain't figured that out. See, I ain't figured that out about StreamYard yet. Kenny can go, hang on one second here, now if you want to come up and chat, you can, and boom, there they are. I can't. I blame it on the person that starts with a B and ends with an A. Man, waiting on Spaceman Adventure to post up. What's up, Danny? The Griswold family vacay. Spaceman is busy lately caring for his wife. Yeah, his wife. And we're still praying for him. And praying for Spaceman, too. You know, I think their battle with COVID was pretty rough on both of them, for sure. Copy the link at the top of your StreamYard page and post it in the YouTube chat. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. Still trying to figure it out. Thanks, Joy. She's been sick, and I'm still recuperating. COVID's no joke. No joke. Have to post it on YouTube, not StreamYard. See, there we go. They don't like me. But anyways, next week We may be at Cherokee Lake, so I don't want to try to schedule somebody for that. But after that, guys, I'm either going to be emailing you, texting you, because I know I've got Joy's phone number, but guys, I'm going to start bringing some people up on Sunday nights with me and doing like an interview thing. I'd first said I wanted to do it on maybe like a Thursday, just set out every Thursday to do a live to interview some of these other channels, and especially the ones that's influenced me and the ones that inspire me to create my own. But then I was reminded that football season's coming up, football practice, school. So I'm just going to try to do it maybe every other Sunday, and especially when I'm at home, because I've got two boys that said, "Yeah, Daddy, we're sitting there with you tonight," and nobody's here with me. So, but yeah, I'm going to try to get some of you guys up here. I know we did it with Dano, and I'd love to do it eventually with everybody.
He's not on me. Who's all on me?
Danny says, "I know how that goes."
12 people.
Jump.
Danny, when do you all start school? I think you said, is it August the 9th? We still aren't real sure how the situation with school here is going to go about the mask, but hopefully have to go back Thursday. School starts the 12th. The teachers always have to go back, a couple days early. So I guess you have started your kids on back to school schedule next week. Is that when you're going to start them? I know everybody tries to do a week before school starts of getting them in the routine of going back to bed on a certain time, and pandemic counts are already high around here. Yep. Ken Country Vlogs, we can do a private chat. I can show you how it works. All right, Ford Man. I'll get with you. I'll get with you on that. Even if we done it sometime, the boys got you started and run off. Yeah, they did, man. They were here for the first 2 minutes of it, and then out the door they went. I freeze up on panel. I can't think of anything to talk about, but I can text it and chat all day long. Yeah, I've been there too. But I can pretty well talk about anything. Guinea's he's my IT man so far. I think I will have Landon pulling all-nighters the night before. That'll get him on the earlier sleep schedule real fast. Yeah. Yeah, my kids, I know. Now, last week they had camp, and that killed them. I wasn't prepared. I did not prepare them for youth camp because they've been going to bed anywhere between 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, and then they'll sleep till 10 or 11 o'clock the next morning. And which with me on third, my wife, when she works second, she comes in and she'll clean house or do something like that till 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. So she's more or less up like they are. And then everybody around here pretty well sleeps in the morning because I come in off third unless we've got plans for something to do the next day. We didn't plan on that for youth camp. So we sent these boys to youth camp that Sunday night because I come back home after the service and done my live stream. And I think that Sunday night, Eli said they had the hardest time going to bed because they're used to staying up 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. In youth camp, they had them in the bed by 10:30, lights out at 11, And then they were up by 8 o'clock the next morning with breakfast at 8. So they were up at like 7 or 7:30. Breakfast at 8. Then they had their morning service at 10. And then they done their activities throughout the day and were ready to do service again at 7 o'clock at night. But I didn't prepare the boys for that. And so they had a rough couple of first days getting used to the bed schedule and the getting up early. Camp was at Temple Baptist. It's right bottom of 3 Mile. I know I'm speaking foreign language here for those that's not familiar with the area, but it's about 15 minutes from the house here, Spaceman. They go to that one every year, and they look forward to it, and they love it. It starts actually Sunday evening with their camp. What's up, Call Me V? How are you? And hello, Donnie. What is up? Storyteller, Donnie Wheeler. And Joy, you need to drop his channel for that. Here's a link for that. I keep forgetting about the storytellers. Is Mr. Nasty strengthened by fear? It seems to have less effect where people show no fear. But yeah, Spaceman, they go. They start on a Sunday evening, and then we pick them up Friday morning. I'm good, V. Getting ready to go to work. Don't like the work tonight. Jennifer, think if a live like you are reading your text. Yep, and just respond without tick. There's kids in Pigeon Forge. A lot of them got COVID. Yeah, we hadn't been to the. There's a lot of camps. Now, third Spaceman. I'm a third shifter. I go in at 11 and off at 7. But yeah, there's a lot of camps around here, and but a lot of them they try to have them. They're kind of like they have them at the same time, and if they would split them up, they would have more kids go to all the camps and they're really good. All of them are really, really, really good. Ford Man and Joy, thank you for putting that in there. I try, but then I think about all the eyes watching me and I get speechless. I've never thought about everybody looking at me. I can just see myself right here. But I am wearing shorts, so I'm not going to get up and be like, I always have that. When you're watching somebody's live, that's the first thing I think of. I hope they're not like some of those commercials and people that show, where they just put a shirt on, but from there down, nothing. So, but yeah, I don't stress about it too bad. I get on here and, which with StreamYard, you can invite people up on the panel, and I'm going to do that. Ford Man, a.k.a. Kenneth Oates. Yeah, Joy says you're a preacher. You're used to talking to people. Yeah. No, I wasn't when I got called. I wasn't. I was the kind that liked to sit back and listen to somebody. I didn't want nobody. I didn't want nobody watching me and being the center of attention or being. Joe Nichols performed yesterday at Pinnacle in Bristol. Ah. I didn't know that. Did not know that, Spaceman. Of course, we had our family reunion yesterday, but there's going to be a lot of good concerts. Foreigner's going to be in Johnson City. I think that's right around time for the drag race, NH race to be at Bristol. Yeah, there's a lot of concerts, a lot of stuff going on. Storyteller. See, I know. And there too, V, you said you talked about reading it like you're reading the text. I'm trying to do better, not reading the name, but dropping down. But I just made the mistake there. Storyteller. I need to. Donnie Wheeler. Let's be strong in the Lord. Very much so. Did I tell you I had lunch with friends Thursday at Jeff Chapman? No, that's cool. Jeff Chapman. I think Darius Ruckers was in Johnson City. I don't know, Danny. I hadn't heard. But yeah, Jeff Chapman, he seems like a very knowledgeable individual, and one that would be easy to talk to. I still call people by the wrong name. Yeah, VS tough. Old Danny's gonna sing us Wagon Wheel. Need to get him up here and let him sing it for us. Last week he was in Kingsport. Old Darius Rucker. And same with the Old Crow Medicine Show. Was they with him? Spaceman? Was Old Crow with Space or Darius? Crowder was supposed to have been, but canceled. Yeah, I got a video made for me. Message to Michael Andrews. My name is John, not Jake. Yeah, they are too many. No, 2 different nights. Yeah, Michael, there's a lot of names to memorize, and V's really good at it. She picked up on it real quick. And Ford Man, but now Ford Man's on a lot of lives, but he picked up the names pretty quick. But there is a lot of names to keep up with. But no, that God, that would have been a good show, Spaceman. If you'd have thought about Darius Ruckers and Old Crow, that'd been a killer show. But still, it was good that both of them were there, even if it was 2 different nights. He knows everyone and their pets' names. Danny does, and Kenny don't forget. I always said that if Kenny, once he checks out your channel and shows any interest, and then you've got his 100% attention, and that's good. That's good though. That's great that he does that. And I wished I had the time, and a lot of time like that, you have to make for stuff, and Kenny does a good job. Scott Amber Line Aiden, yes, V. Scott Amber Line Aiden. Hey, you might have to remind me of that, if I've got an anniversary coming up Saturday, and I may forget. If I do forget, V, keep sending me a reminder. I try keeping my brain in check. I respect Crowder. A lot of Christian music is only entertaining, not life-changing. He locks in with the spirit. Agree? I wish Kenny could read cards. I'll take him to Vegas. Spaceman gonna take Kenny to Vegas. I got your reminder on my Thursday morning live. Yeah, I got you, V. V, you'll be live in the morning too. I saw that 6:15. Oh. Yeah, so you don't get into trouble. The only thing about Kenny is when I'm trying to get him to keep score on trivia, he's always on tender. True, Donnie, he seems real about his singing as compared to some Amy Grant. Agree with you there, Spaceman. Yeah, V, that'll give me 2 shopping days. So you need to come up with a list of things. It's our 18th anniversary. I don't know what you get them for the 18th anniversary. She'd be happy with a fly fishing trip, but we'd end up with a dog. Danny, you have to catch him in between naps. $18. Yep. $1 a year. Spaceman, I agree. Yeah, we've been married a long time. Dated all the way through high school. So we've been married 18 years. She was a freshman when we started dating. We got married 2 years after she graduated. If we figured it up, it was like 18 years that we've been married and 6 years that we dated right at 6 years before we got married. 5 to 6 years. So you look up to me. I appreciate that, V. But marriages, it takes work every day. And anybody on here that's married any length of time, my wife and I have been together since about 2002, but married coming up on 7. Cool. And anybody you talk to, they'll all tell you the same thing. About marriage, you have to work at it every day, and you do. It's a constant. And lovely 2 kids later, says Michael. Yep. And Eli's be 12 Thursday. And Aiden just turned 10. So I've got a birthday Thursday and an anniversary Saturday. V, you got a busy morning Thursday morning. Matt Man says he's married 31 years. Wife deserves a trophy. Yes, she does, Matt Man. See if you can't go out and win her one next bass fishing tournament they have. Joy Life says they celebrated 28 years in May. Congratulations. Wow, patient man you are. I'm in a 6 month, just add 28th anniversary. Married in 6 months and just had 28. So you guys married in 6 months. Well, when you know, you know. And evidently you guys knew. The only reason we dated 5 to 6 years because she's a freshman in high school and I was a sophomore when we started dating. So, dropping by. Hey, P-Fam 5, what is up? Yeah, guys, we won't be on here much longer. I've got to get ready to go to work. PT says we all have you beat. Celebrating 35 years. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. 35 years is awesome. God showed us and brought us together. For sure. All right, Danny. Yeah, I've got to get off here, guys. I've got to be at work at 11 o'clock. I appreciate y'all for coming by, dropping in. And call me V Thursday morning. Remember, you got to remind me. Anniversary and birthday. Spaceman, have a good one. We'll get to work. Griswold, we've been married 9, but my wife would say 50. Yeah, no joke. Thank you, Michael, for coming by. Guys, I appreciate it. Thanks for coming by. Hope everyone has a great week next week. We'll be praying for you, pray for us. Because even though that we don't see each other, and I don't know if we ever will or not, or even if we ever meet, we can still pray for each other. That's one thing that we can do, and that's one thing that's required of us. If you're a Christian, is pray for each other. But guys, thank you for coming in. Till next time, no matter where you're at, no matter what you're doing, get out and kick your country. And PT Adventures, get out and do us a live drive. That's what we're waiting on. Guys, see you.